Here, at the Museum of the Earth in Ithaca, New York, a little slice of ocean life can be explored right in the middle of New York State, in our Caribbean and Indo-Pacific coral reef aquaria. Today, we would like to introduce you to corals and show you around the neighborhood of our Caribbean tank. Coral reefs are formed by small organisms called coral polyps. Polyps can be as small as just 1 millimeter across and cluster together to form a colony. These polyps secrete limestone skeletons, which anchor the corals and create the reefs that many brilliant marine species call home. If you look closely, you can see that the coral polyps have tiny tentacles, which they can use to collect and consume minute animals called zooplankton. But the corals need more help to make sure that they have everything they need to survive. Coral polyps have a mutualistic, symbiotic relationship, a helpful partnership with a type of algae called zooxanthellae. This algae lives in the coral's tissues, where it is given a safe and nutrient-rich environment. In turn, the algae photosynthesize, producing sugar and oxygen, which helps the corals. They also help give the corals the beautiful colors we all enjoy. Corals like very specific environmental conditions, such as particular water temperatures, and they can become stressed when these conditions change. As a response, the corals may expel their zooxanthellae algae, losing the nutrients and oxygen they provide, as well as their color. This is known as coral bleaching, and can lead to the death of corals and disrupt the ecosystems they help sustain. Caribbean coral reefs, which this aquarium replicates in a controlled environment, are home to more than 65 species of corals and perhaps 700 species of fish, among many other creatures. These reefs, however, are in extremely poor health due to a combination of climate change, overfishing, and pollution. Our Caribbean aquarium features soft corals, gorgonians, anemones, and a small selection of stony corals, all typical of Florida Caribbean reefs. Notable by their absence are the reef-building staghorn and elkhorn branching stony corals, which have disappeared from Caribbean waters in the last 30 years. In our Caribbean tank, we have boulder star coral, grooved brain coral, mountainous star coral, massive scarlet coral, great star coral, gorgonians, golden plume gorgonian, button polyps, and encrusting gorgonians. Here are some of our non-coral residents: chalk basslet, royal grama, brittle star, scarlet cleaner shrimp, long spine urchin, pincushion urchin, and blue-legged hermit crabs.